Alright, we're going to play a little PC replay baseball in the 77 season. Going to play this Baltimore-Milwaukee game. Baltimore is 2-1, Milwaukee's 1-2. We got Jim Palmer against Bill Travers, I believe. It's been a while. And we're just going to jump in and we'll take Baltimore. We'll let the computer play Milwaukee. Cool lineups for both sides, a lot of big names. See what happens. All right, Bill Travers had a 5.25 ERA in 77 and a 1.62 WHIP. So we'll see how he fares against this good Baltimore lineup. Bunbury leading off, hit 317 that year. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a strikeout. 6 in column 1 for the K. 1 out for Rich Dower, second baseman. And 6 in column 2 is also a strikeout. So 2 out for Kenny Singleton. Singleton hit 24 homers, batted .328. He's a switch hitter batting right-handed. And this is going to be an error check, a 14 in column 4. Yount's error rating is a 41, and that's a 61, so that is an error. Luckily for Milwaukee, the blue die was a 5. If it was a 6, it would have been a two-base error. So Singleton's on first with 2 out for DeCinces, who hit 19 homers in 77, and a 35 is going to be a double. Double to left, and are we going to get third base coach here, I believe? Yeah, third base coach here is going to decide if Singleton can score or not, and he does. He gets the extra base on the third base coach, and Baltimore takes a 1-0 lead. Brings up Eddie Murray, 27 homers, .283 average. And a 21 in column 2 is just a fly out to center. So no further damage, but Baltimore leads it 1-0. And we go Von Joshua leading off against Palmer. Palmer had a 2.91 in 77 with a 113 whip. So he was still pitching really well in 77. He was 20-11. Von Joshua will lead it off, 9 homers, .261 average, and a 21 in column 3 is just a fly out, 1 out. Bunbury takes care of it. Brings up Robin Yount, 288, only 4 homers in 77, and that's a 29 column 5, and another fly out to Bunbury, 2 out. For Cecil Cooper, 300 hitter, 20 homers, he could hit. Good left-hand hitter against Palmer, but that is a strikeout, 5 in column 1. Palmer with an easy 1-2-3. So we're going to go top 2, and we got Lee May, 27 homers and .253 average. Only a .296 on base percentage. All right, here we're going to get a new raised number in column 2. Wolford's a 4, so he's going to need it to be a 3 or less to make the out. If it's a 4 or higher, it's a hit. So in dice rolls, an out goes up to 45. And a 66 is a hit. So the new raised number was a 5, so Wolford could not make that play. And Dempsey is up. It's a pretty good bunter. We are towards the bottom of the order. And we got a lefty on deck in Kelly. I'm going to let him swing here. Hope he doesn't hit into a double play. 21 in column 4 halfway is a single off the fielder's glove. So that's first and second. They're in at the corners. We got Belanger on deck. Kelly's a 2-bunter, but he's got 10 homers and a .256 average. We're going to let him swing. And this is a double play. It's always a pivot. This is a pivot play. 6s and 7s are pivot plays. So it's going to have to be a 6, it looks like, for a fielder's choice. And it's not. So that's a double play. 2 out runner on third for Belanger. And, ooh, that's a 60 in column 3. So this is a chance at a rare play. 1 is a foul ball or foul out. 2, 4, and 6 are dribblers to the pitcher. 3 and 5 is a rare play opportunity. And there's a 1. So this is the foul ball, foul out opportunity. It is a foul out up to 36, and it is a foul out to the second baseman, it looks like. So Baltimore threatens, doesn't score. We go bottom 2. Bando. Sal Bando leads it off. 17 homers, 250 average. And that's a 37 and a grounder to second. 1 out for Sixto Lescano. 21 homers and 77 for Sixto. And that's a 13 column 3 and a line out to Belanger. 2 out. Brings up Don Money. 25 homers, 275 average. And a 19 column 2 is a fly to Bunbury. So Palmer has gone 6 up, 6 down through 2. We go top 3, top of the order, Bunbury. And he strikes out. 1 out. Brings up Dower. And he pops out. 7 is a pop out. Up to 6 is a strikeout. 2 out, nobody on. And Singleton is a strikeout victim on a 6 in column 1. So Travers settles down. It's 1-0 bottom 3. Milwaukee looking for their first hit. Jamie Quirk will bat, and that's a ground out. Ball hit to third, 5-3, 1 out. Jim Wolford will bat. 17 in column 2 is a strikeout. So we got Charlie Moore. And here's another one of those rare play opportunities. And this will be a rare play opportunity. So we got to roll 2 dice. Late break from Singleton and right. And we got to roll against Singleton's error rating. 41, anything over. And it's not. So he makes the catch. And we go to the top of the 4th. DeCinces. And that's a righty-lefty base hit for DeCinces. 44 in column 3. And it brings up Eddie Murray. And a 7's a base hit in column 3. And we're going to go third base coach to see about extra bases for DeCinces. And he does get third. And now the trailing runner has a chance to move up. But he holds. It's 4, so Murray was a 2. He needed, I think, a 1 or a 2 to move up there. So first and third, nobody out for Lime. Oh, this is a new number in column 6 with a chance at a home run. But he's going to need, it's only a 64-65 for a roll, and a 66 is the only guaranteed homer. So it's a base hit. That does score the second run. First and second, nobody out for Dempsey. Let's try the sack here. See what happens. Oh, fielder's choice, so they get the lead runner. Doesn't work. First and second, 1 out for Kelly. And a 7's a walk in column 5, so the bases are loaded for Belanger with 1 out. And a strikeout, 6 in column 2. Big strikeout for Travers with the bases loaded. Belanger can't get a run in, and it's up to Bunbury. Oh, there's a 16 though in column 2. That's a base hit to right. And runner on second, 2 outs. The third scores. Runner on first moves to third. Batter is safe at second. So Bunbury takes second on the throw. Kelly's in at third. It's 4-0, and Dower is up. And that's a walk. That's an 8. So Travers' 162 whip is coming into play here as he runs into trouble. Kenny Singleton with the bases loaded again. And a 7 in column 3 is a base hit. And we're going to get a third base coach again. And another extra base. And it is, 6-0? 6-0 Baltimore. And that is going to knock Travers out, who went to his B grades, giving up 6 runs. Eduardo Rodriguez. Much better whip, 1.28, even though his ERA was a little high. And he'll face DeCinces with first and second, 2 out. And an 18 in column 2 is a fly to left to end the inning. Milwaukee's got his work cut out for him, down 6-0 to Palmer, and they haven't had a hit yet. Von Joshua leads it off, and we're going to get a new column 3 number, but with a 1 from Palmer, it's going to be tough to get a hit. He needs a 56 to a 66 to get a hit, and he doesn't do it. 1 out. Brings up Robin Yount. He strikes out. 2 out. Brings up Cooper. And a 20 in column 3 is a fly to right to end the inning. We go top 5. 6-zip Baltimore. Eddie Murray faces Rodriguez, and against a righty, that's a 60. So a 63 is a double. Would have been a 16 against the lefty, which would have been a flyout. But against the righty, he gets the double. And that brings up Lee May. 6 in column 4. And that's a grounder to short. Runner should hold. And he does. 1 out for Dempsey. That's a walk. It's a 9 in column 5. First and second, 1 out for Pat Kelly, who gets to face a right-handed pitcher now. And that's a double play. 5. Yeah, that's a double play. 5 in column 4. So it's 6-zip, bottom 5. Palmer back on the mound. Sal Bando at the plate. And a 17 in column 2 is a strikeout. 1 out. Lascano. 34 is a short fly to center. 2 out. And Don Money. It's an 18's a deep fly. And Palmer's through 5. So we go Belanger. That's an out. That's a 3. In column 3, 1 out. Dribble it to the catcher. Bumbry walks on an 8. No base running attached to that walk. Brings up Dower with 1 out. He's just going to swing. 35 is a short fly. 2 out. Brings up Kenny Singleton. And that's a 39 column. That's column 4 reading. That's it actually was a column 4, but he's a fly ball pitcher, so it actually turned into a column 6 reading, and he's out. See here, some pitchers are extreme fly ball or ground ball pitchers. So we go Jamie Quirk, and that's a pop up to second. 1 out. Jim Wolford, 29 column 5 is a fly out to center. 2 out. And Charlie Moore, and that's a ground out. Wow, through 6. Through 6. It's 6-0, top 7. Eduardo Rodriguez. Yeah, you see Rodriguez has those C6s in column 4. So that means he's an extreme fly ball pitcher. So if you get a 4-2 or a 4-5, you actually end up using column 6 instead of column 4. That's what happened there in the last inning. Doug DeCinces, and that's a walk. So DeCinces is on, nobody out. Eddie Murray, and that's a walk. First and second, nobody out. Lee May. Ooh, this could be a home run on a 4 off the pitcher. We're going to get a new number, but because this 4 is a little higher, it's going to be a 56 and up is a definite homer. 43 to 55 is a possible homer. And there it is, 63. And a 3-run homer for Lee May. It's 9-0 Baltimore. Eduardo Rodriguez might be an extreme fly ball pitcher, but that one went a little too far. Rick Dempsey, and that's an out. 37's a strikeout. 1 out. Pat Kelly struck him out. 2 out. And Belanger, and that's going to be a rare play chance. 6 is not, though. It's a dribble to the pitcher. It's going to be against his base running, which is a 4. So he has a pretty good chance to beat this out, but he doesn't. A 5 is over the 4, and he's out. Bottom 7. Von Joshua struck him out. 1 out. Robin Yount, home crowd, Milwaukee getting a little antsy here. 21 column 4 is going to be an umpire role. This is a pretty good chance at their first hit. 2 to 5 will be their first hit of the game. Palmer needs a 1 or a 6 to keep the no-no going. And he doesn't get it. So Milwaukee with their first hit. And it's 1 out, runner on first for Cooper. 38's out. That's a strikeout. 2 out. So Palmer loses the no-no in the 7th on a Yount single. It was a close play at first. Umpire called him safe. There's a line out for Bando. So Palmer with a 1-hitter through 7. It's 9-0. And we get a new pitcher. Barry Court. 3.33 ERA, 1.40 WHIP. Bunbury strikes out, 1 out. 6 in column 1. And we got a 32's a line out in column 3, line out to right, 2 out. Brings up Singleton, and that's a deep fly out to left, 17 in column 6. So we go bottom 8. Let me see. Palmer is an S8, so he's fine here. Pitching to Lezcano, and that's a righty-righty line out. Leaping catch by the shortstop. If Lezcano was lefty, or if the pitcher was lefty, if it was lefty-righty, it would have been a hit. Don Money, 37, column 1's grounder, 2 out. So Palmer with the 1-hitter. It's that one infield hit by Yount. Jamie Quirk, 47, is a strikeout. And we're going to go to the 9th. Palmer looking for a shutout. He will pitch the 9th for a complete game shutout. But first, the Cinsays will bat against Court. And he doubles, 35, column 3. Double to left. Brings up Eddie Murray. That's an 18, column 2, fly out to left, 1 out. Lee May struck him out, 2 out. 4 in column 1. Dempsey up, and a ground ball. 4 in column 4 is a grounder to short. So we go bottom 9. The only drama left in this game, can Palmer get his complete game shutout? Jim Wolford will lead it off. And he grounds out. Grounded a third, 1 out. Palmer needs 2 more outs for his complete game shutout. Throwing a 1-hitter. And there's a ground out to second, 2 out. 1 out away. It'll be Von Joshua. Top of the order. And there's the 40, and that's a strikeout. And Palmer throws a 1-hitter. Robin Yount breaks up the no-no, but he does get the complete game shutout, and Baltimore cruises over Milwaukee 9-0. And that's it from PC Replay Baseball.